Good morning. Well, here I am at CrossFit. That was this morning. Had a great workout. We did some deadlifts, which I love. I love deadlifts because they don't bother my shoulder. And then we did some sit-ups. These sit-ups, I'm using a 10-pound plate over my head, and these are killer on your abs. We did so many sit-ups today, but it was awesome. And then we did some jump rope, and it was a great workout. It's a great way to start the day. I love getting my sweat on in the morning.
Hi there, and welcome back to my channel. It's Carol here, and I'm back with another What I Eat in a Day video. I went to CrossFit this morning, and then I stayed after chit-chatting for a long time. It is now 1 o'clock, and I am pretty hungry. My friend and I went to see the Doobie Brothers last night in concert. They came to Maui, which is really unusual. We don't get a lot of bands coming here, so we love to go see some live music when we can. And we went and saw the Doobie Brothers. They were awesome. Michael McDonald was with them, and they played really well, and we had a blast. But I did drink some wine at the concert, and so I woke up super thirsty this morning, chugged a bunch of water, then went and had a really tough workout at CrossFit. So I chugged more water, and then I didn't have any food with me, so I have just been drinking water all morning, which is exactly what I need. I'm gonna go into town and go to Costco, and I'll show you guys what I get. We're out of pretty much everything, but I am going to make a smoothie. This has been my go-to. The only greens that I have right now is this last bit of kale. Usually I pack this blender as full as I can. I have 1 banana and a handful of strawberries, and I'm gonna put about a 1/4 cup of chia seeds in there. This is the mega dose of omega-3s. I'm going to add lots of water in here and a scoop of protein powder. This just gets rid of any kale flavor and makes it taste amazing and gives me some protein. All right, I'm gonna get this blending and get it in my body. This in my to-go cup, and I am ready to hit the road. I'm just gonna wear my sweaty clothes, and I will hopefully have a chance to shower later. But I'm gonna go to Costco and get a bunch of stuff, and I will keep you updated on what I buy when I get back. Okay, I am back from the store. I got a ton of stuff, but it's 3 o'clock. I'm legit starving. I heated up the last portion of my zucchini lasagna. I put some potato ranch on top. I'm not sure why, just because I'm extra hungry. I'm just gonna eat this really quick, and then I'll show you what I bought. Okay, well, I am fully stocked up again, and I'll show you what I got. I'll show you what I got at Walmart first, because I stopped in there to get a few things. The boys are graduating, and I wanted to get them some supplies to make a candy lei. So it's really popular in Hawaii. When kids graduate from high school, they get piled with leis. And I want to get them a fresh lei when it gets a little bit closer, but I also want to make them. The candy leis that they sell at the store are just gross candy. So I got the little tool, I think it's called, and ribbons to make my own candy lei, and I'm gonna buy candies to put in the lei. And I'm probably gonna put money in one and candy in another one. So, because I don't want to buy a bunch of plastic stuff that they're gonna throw away. You know, I'm just like that. So I got my favorite low sodium vegetable juice. This is super high in potassium, and I just love it. I have some mushroom pasta sauce. The Great Value sauce is accidentally vegan, and it's super cheap. I got these strawberries that aren't the cutest looking, but they were only $5 at Costco. This is 2 pounds, I believe. I got these cucumbers. These are so good. I eat one of these a day. They're just my favorite thing to eat when I'm hungry. Eat your fresh veggies when you're hungry, and they taste amazing. That's my tip. I don't know if I always felt that way, but my tastes have really evolved, and it might take a while. If you're not there yet, just give it time. It took me like a year to get off of vegan mayo. I never really liked vegan cheese because blah, it just tastes gross to me. But yeah, the vegan mayo and those kind of things were really hard for me to let go. But now the thought of eating that, I don't even buy it. I don't eat it anymore. It's just kind of gross to me. If your tastes are not there yet, stick with it. They will change. It takes time. It took me like about a year, I would say. I bought 2 bags of spinach. We love this in our smoothies and just to have for salads. I use those last 2 bags exclusively in smoothies though. I got some tomatoes, 2 bunches of organic bananas. We go through these like crazy. Also the broccoli. We go through this like nuts. This was only $4. I got some, at Walmart, I got some bagels. These are accidentally vegan and cheap. I got these at Costco, these nori. They were out of the big 100 packs of nori. I'm so sad. So I don't know when they're gonna have them again. They were out of them for about 2 years, and then they had them until they ran out, and I might have to order that online. But the kids like to snack on these. I am not a super fan of that. They taste really oily and salty to me, even though they only have 2 grams of fat per container. They taste really greasy and salty to me. I got this, don't judge. The ingredients in this, I was reading, not that I really care, but it's just corn, salt, and corn, sugar, and salt. So it's a dessert for my kids. They put soy milk over it, so they're still getting that 8 grams of protein in a cup of soy milk, and it's you know, whatever. It's sugar. I got tofu. I go through this like crazy. I eat like a block of tofu a day. My zucchini lasagna, which I make all the time. I make my dressing out of this, my potato ranch, and I just love air frying it and putting it on salads or in wraps to get that extra protein. I just love tofu. I also got a giant thing of hummus and frozen strawberries because we ran out of the bag we bought last week. I also filled my car up with gas. Costco is the cheapest gas on this island, and yeah, it was a very successful trip. I invited my mom over for dinner, and no idea what I'm gonna make yet, but I'll keep you posted. Okay, it is time for dinner. It's 5:30, and I'm just snacking on some cold air-fried green beans. So good, but I'm getting hungry. I got these oyster mushrooms. I think that's what they are, yeah? In my CSA box, my community supported agriculture box, last Wednesday, and I need to eat them. They're still nice and fresh, but I'm going to bread them and air fry them. I think that's gonna be the tastiest way, and I think they're gonna be delicious. I can't wait to try to find a whole food, plant-based, oil-free way to air fry these guys. I'm gonna use some oat flour. So I have these extra thick rolled oats. I have a Vitamix, so I'm just gonna pulse them until they're flour, until they're super fine powder. And then I'm going to make a little liquidy something. I don't really know. I don't really have any unsweetened plant milk. Maybe I'll use some aquafaba. I think I'll do that. I think that's gonna be good. And then I'm gonna pop them in my air fryer. So let's get going. Okay, I'm preheating my air fryer. I have some oat flour. This is about a cup of oats that I just whizzed up in the Vitamix. It's super nice and fine. I'm gonna put some seasonings in there. I have some garlic salt. I love mushrooms. I love them all different kinds of ways. This is some garlic powder, onion powder. I want them to be nice and flavorful. I don't want them to taste like oats. I have a little bit of sage, 1/4 teaspoon maybe, and a little bit of thyme, and some smoked paprika. I think that's gonna be good. Just give that a little mixy. I'm gonna start by dipping in the liquid, then the flour. I'm gonna do a double coating, because why not? And then okay, that looks perfect. I'm gonna put these in my air fryer. I'm just gonna keep going until I have them all coated. And I might need to do a couple of batches. There's really a lot of mushrooms in here. Okay, I got them all coated and I shoved them all on this basket. I'm going to pop these into the air fryer at probably 350 for maybe about 20 minutes. And I'm gonna try to flip them over halfway through. Okay, the mushrooms are done and they smell amazing. I'm gonna have them in some lettuce wraps. So I've just got some butter lettuce here. I'm gonna use, let's use this one. I'm gonna put an oyster mushroom in there. I've got some cherry tomatoes and a little bit of cucumber. And I'm gonna put some of my potato ranch on there. And let's give it a taste. The breading is really crispy and delicious and well seasoned. I love it. I hope you guys tried these oyster mushrooms. You could also do this with any mushroom. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you in the next video.